Hey y'all, welcome back. Yesterday I talked a little bit about using a type of spirit trap to keep unwanted and unwelcome spirits from your door, from your house, um, during the Samhain season, so the spirits that are just kind of randomly wandering around. And today I wanted to talk about a similar idea called a spirit house. That is for the spirits that you actually want to come into your house, like that you want to invite in and give them a comfortable place for them to reside while they're there. This would be like your ancestral spirits, your beloved dead. When you invite them in, you want to give them a familiar and hospitable place to stay so that they'll come and visit you and impart their wisdom and help you with their workings. And the most common, not the only kind, but a very common form of a spirit house is a skull. And we all love our skulls, don't we? If there's a space that we have, we're going to put a skull on it. And the reason that we put skulls on our altars is so that we can house these friendly, helpful spirits. This was likely something that they had when they were alive. They recognized the shape of it. It's familiar, it's homey. And when you invite those kinds of spirits in, you want to give them hospitality that you would an honored guest. So you want to make them comfortable, and you want to offer them some food or drinks that you're reasonably certain that they will enjoy. If there's somebody that you actually knew in life and you know what they like to eat or drink, then I would offer them a little something of that. If they're unknown, if they're more distant in time, then you want to offer them something that you know most people enjoy. Good bread, cakes, milk, honey, cream, butter. Um, it's said, like I mentioned before, that the dead enjoy red foods, so apples, pomegranates, red grapes, wine, of course, and things of that nature to or you're propitiating them. You're making them more likely to help you out by giving them something that they will enjoy. And it's said that we often wonder, we muse, I suppose, what do they need from us? The gods are powerful, they don't need us. But that doesn't seem to be true, at least not from the lore. They, story after story, they like gifts of incense, of burnt offerings, of food, libations poured out as liquids, wines, milk, so that kind of thing. And in a lot of cultures, it's said that the aroma of incense is pleasing to the gods and spirits. And I've heard in some Native American cultures, the ancestral spirits lick the fat from the smoke rising out of the smoke hole. And so it is a common idea that we need them and they need us. And so we give them we trade back and forth. We give them a gift, they give us a gift. And giving a gift, even amongst people, living people, establishes a link and a bond. And like in the Norse culture, it said a gift begets a gift. And we see that now also in our culture. It comes down to us that when someone gives us a gift, we kind of feel obligated to give them something back. But for the most part, it helps to establish a strong bond between the giver and the receiver. So I'm sure most of us have skulls and they're on our altar, and that's what they're supposed to be used for. Doesn't necessarily have to be a human skull. It doesn't necessarily have to be a real skull. It's the shape of the skull that attracts them because that's what's familiar to them. It could be an animal skull. It could also be a box or a bottle with familiar items, comforting and familiar items in them. But you want to make them a comfortable place to reside when they come to you and help you out. So, once again, Blessed Hallows, and talk to you later.